Alright guys, we are at Rocky Top Diesel Shootout. Hopefully gonna make a video for y'all. Wanted to show y'all while no one was around crowding the truck. There was actually a big fire and a wreck last night due to an engine failure. I believe the truck downed an engine, poured oil everywhere, caught on fire, and then it escalated from there because it's fiberglass. But let's take a look. I believe this is PDP, Pierce Diesel Performance's 7.3 truck they just finished up. Luckily the driver was okay. It looks to be a beautiful truck, but was. They may be able to salvage it because it's a chrome moly cage, but there's not much left of this one. Like I said, luckily the driver was okay, but it definitely burnt, and it burnt quick. So shame to see that. Hate that for anyone, honestly. I don't know what I'd do or how I'd feel if one of my trucks burnt like that. So glad they're okay though. Hopefully these boys will build something else and be back for next year. But let's get to racing. right, guys, a little bit of a Rocky Top recap. It actually ended up getting rained out. Most of the racing got rained out on Saturday. We got it dried up once, but then the rain hit again, and it was a lot worse the second time. And we ended up rolling out of there about 8 o'clock. I think they might have rescheduled all the racing to Sunday, and we got there and we saw a little bit of it, but there wasn't a whole lot going on. I think a lot of people went home due to just the fact of the weather of the event. It was a good time. We did get to see some people and sell some merch, but the event itself kind of got a little bit rained out. And then Rod actually ended up having a wreck on the Corvette, the new Pro Mod Cummins Corvette that just got built. Luckily he's okay. The fire suppression system put it out really fast, so I mean, it's just good that car didn't just go up in flames. It actually caught fire and it bent the front clip, or all the front roll bars, but luckily he is okay. We are back at the shop working, and I think we're gonna actually tear down the engine for the drag truck to close out this video. So let's take a look at the Carnage. All right, we got the trans back from being refreshed. It needed some new forwards out of the drag truck. We're about to start taking the engine apart. We're gonna go ahead and lay everything out and see what all we need. After Rocky Top this weekend, I kind of decided I wanted horsepower again. So it's either gonna be drag truck, pull truck, something like that. I think we might have a new project coming too. But the old drag truck out there, she's not far from running again. We just need an engine. What do you think, Brian?
You need it
All this gotta go. We're gonna see. We might drop this engine off at either Linko or Wagler, and we're gonna see if they can save the block and the sleeves and everything, make sure everything's good, and then put it back together. So we need to be looking for some cracks and stuff too, just in case, because it's untelling what happened to this engine during its chaos. Especially with the tappet breaking. I don't know if anybody really knew about that, but one of the tappets broke, so I'm kind of worried about that. Let's take it apart. Yeah, man. I think we're about to make a mess. Is it picking you up? My God. So we were always told it had Wagler billet rods in it. And, judging by the bolts and the very fat rods, we're gonna go with that being a yeah, but we're still gonna get them out and see what we actually got in here and see if we got any bent rods, or I don't think they'll be bent. They might have got hot though. Hopefully they're not blue anywhere. It's still sliding out. I just hope it doesn't get caught on this lip of crap.
You need a longer hammer, I got it.
There it is. Boy, that top ring is good.
There's a bearing. Yep.
Yeah, pull that out. How bad is it? I mean, not good. A lot of metal.
Yeah, that ring's kind of made into it right now.
Yeah. It is melted into it.
But this side of the ring, plenty of compression. This side, no compression.
No, I mean, I don't think the odds were ever in our favor. But I mean, we didn't mess it up, so let's set this right here. Number 1. What rods are they? Did we see a name on them? Wagler? Yeah, they are Wagler rods. They are the billet ones too. We didn't get screwed into some Street Fighters or nothing like that, thank God. Alright, we're gonna pull the rest of them real quick. I love how the ring is just melted completely into the piston.
You can't even tell where it begins and ends.
No, I mean, it's part of the piston though. That's number 3. That's probably the worst. Look at where it's dragging. I'm scared to look at them sleeves. Brian, I thought you was a pro.
Been a while.
Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She's coming. Ooh, I can already see she's chewed up.
No.
Didn't I see a mark right there? No, it ain't that bad. We're about to see it, though.
Yeah.
That's it. the bad spot?
Piston cylinder too, right there.
Not awful.
Get a buff out.
No, there's not really much about engines that buffs out.
Unless you just want to chop like
It's
that
either-
to get rid of that load.
It's either good or it's not. Honestly, I expected worse. What cam is this? 207 over 220. Okay, back out, he didn't lie. So far, the engine is to spec. Yep, that did get chewed up a little. You can see a little better now.
Down a little upper.
We should pull the tappets out. Some of the broke ones,
She looks fucked.
man. Show the people.
Why'd you wink at me when I said that?
I didn't wink at you, bro.
Give some weird vibes right now.
Yeah, he said something about pulling in and pulling it back out, and then, yeah, Brian started winking. So, yeah, that's not right. How's the rest of them look? Can we order one?
Doubt that.
Dang, that one got chewed up.
I can't get to any more of my fight on.
Anybody else ever broke a tappet? That's kind of new to me.
That was in the open one.
All right, well, damage report on the pistons. Which one did we decide was the worst, bub? Or is it 3? 3, yeah. 3 is melted into it. They're all, one is pretty bad.
One had a chunk.
Yeah, one's got a chunk missing out of it. And then one also made didn't make a spot in the cylinder wall. So we are gonna have to have at least a couple of sleeves. But at the point that they're putting sleeves in it, they might put all 6. But yeah, these look pretty rough. So those are all cooked. Tell them bye, tell them you love them. We'll see y'all later in the week.